Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So recently I was called into work for an all hands morning meeting, which meant about a 10-mile ride on Interstate Highway 35 during morning rush hour. Not really that big of a deal. I've done it before, but I happened to bring my camera with me and I thought that I might share some of that footage and some of the strategies that I use to be as safe as I can on these busy highways. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into that. It's about 9:30 in the morning and I'm on the access road to IH-35 approaching my entrance ramp. I'm assuming that blue car on the right that I'm overtaking is going to stay on the access road, and I'm about to pass until I see that his lane is going away, so I slow down and let him get over. Once I'm certain that he's going to stay on the access road and not get on the highway, I go ahead and pass him quickly. But I don't know what that truck is going to do yet. Once I see that he's going to take a right, I pass him quickly, and then I come up to a white truck on the right there, and I'm not really sure yet if he's going to enter the highway or not. A lot of people wait to the last moment to get over. Okay, we can speed this up a little bit. So I keep my eye on the truck until I'm sure he's not going to enter the ramp and there's a physical barrier between us. Then I match my speed to the traffic on the highway and find a spot to get in. Once I enter the highway, I back off a little bit because there's a car overtaking me on the entrance ramp, and I want to make sure he has enough room to get in. Now you can see the black car in front. He's holding back some too because he doesn't know what the guy in front of me is going to do until there's a barrier, and then he takes off. The ramp on the right is the entrance ramp from the tollway onto I-35. Even though they come down to the same level as me, I assume because of the angle that they're coming that they can't see me. I look to see how many cars are behind that black car right there in front of me, and I can see that there's a big opening and anybody else taking the ramp would see me. You might think that riding one lane over would be the safer course of action for me, but as you can tell from this lane hopping car in front of me, that's not necessarily the case. I'm coming up on my exit, which also happens to be the entrance ramp for the access road there to the right. Look over my right shoulder and I can see that that white car is the only car I'll have to deal with on the ramp, and he's well ahead of me. I check over my right shoulder and I can see that it's clear for me to get over, and I do. Off camera, I can see that there's a black truck coming up behind that white car there in the middle lane on the left, and I'm not sure if he's going to lane hop over into my exit lane, so I speed up to make sure if he does, he ends up behind me. Well, it turned out the truck got into the fast lane, and this guy in front of me, he's the lane hopper. So I back up a little bit just in case anyone else wants to do likewise. And once I know I'm clear, I speed back up and head on to work, safe and sound. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and I appreciate it. It sure helps the channel. If you are interested in more content, make sure you subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below. And I will see you in the next video. And you all be safe out there. Bye. A thumbs up sure helps the channel, and I appreciate it. And if you want, you can, subscribe. That would help. Other things, send money. You could send money. Money's good.